ano dyan? Chaser?
Chaser?
Yung why ko is, why not? You can do whatever you want in any season of your life. They always say kasi if you're old na, why would you do this? Like they always limit you to what you have to do and you really don't have to follow what society tells you. Ang kailangan mo sundin what you really want to do. Lalo na pinangalan ako Winwyn.
For the win?
So lahat ng ginagawa ko, pag natalo ako, lose-lose agad yung tawag sa akin. Pero for me talaga, you really have to know who you are. You have to be humble enough na there's another queen who's gonna replace you. Are you ready to leave everything behind for love?
Me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy, yeah, that shit makes me. You make me go loco, baby, yeah, that shit makes me crazy. You make me go loco, loco.
Tonight we have a very special guest, someone dear to my life. We are talking to somebody born into legacy, but who chose to earn her own titles. A doctor of royal showbiz, a mother rewriting her own rules, and the first Filipina to win Reina Hispanoamericana who still chose to take a step back into the competition and face Miss Universe Philippines. This isn't about crowns, it's about pressure, choices, and what it costs to keep choosing yourself. Everybody, let's welcome Winwyn Marquez.
Galing naman ang introduction mo. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, thank you for carving
Thank
out
you,
the time
thank
to
you.
be here.
Of course, anything for you.
Anything for me on that note, we are taking a shot. My
Agad-agad?
dear cousin.
Parang I changed my mind.
Ay, oo nga pala. So first choice, it's my choice of liquor.
Oh my God.
Ang tapang mo nga eh, because, you know, not everybody has the guts to go straight into
No, I'm just
this.
gonna do this because you're my cousin.
It's the first, and then
Because this is
everything
family.
else. Thank you, thank you.
So,
the first shot is the hardest, and
sige.
then taste na lang tayo
Oh,
after.
sige. Pag hindi ako nakasagot, kasalanan mo din. Pero
Hindi
okay.
ko kasalanan. Kasalanan
Okay.
nito. I
My
gave you the smaller shot.
goodness. Cheers. Wala bang ano dyan? Chaser?
Chaser?
Ba yan?
We have water. This is Quickfire. Legacy or freedom?
Or
Motherhood or ambition?
motherhood?
International crown or home crowd?
Home crown?
Approval or peace?
Peace?
Strength or softness?
Strength?
Approval or peace? I said that earlier. My God, ako yung nalasing, guys. Comeback or closure?
Babalik ko sa yung tanong, comeback or closure?
Sumagot ka muna.
Comeback.
Okay, wait lang. I have to ask why. And then I'll answer it also.
Paano kaya ko sagutin? Gusto ko, ano na lang.
Mamaya na lang.
Mamaya na.
To answer your question, ako rin comeback. Kaya tayo
Comeback?
magkadugo eh.
Kasi ang hirap mag-close ng doors eh.
Oo.
I think
And-
yun na yung sagot eh.
And dapat hindi tayo nagko-close
Hindi tayo
ng
nagko-close ng
Yan
doors.
talaga mga Marquez.
Ganun talaga.
Kalaban. Risk or comfort?
Risk.
Yon.
Taste and tell.
So this next segment, it's gonna be really fun. You chose your alcohol earlier and you chose sake?
Yes.
Sake.
Sake.
Actually, it smells very
My goodness.
fruity.
Ano ba itong pinasok ko?
Di niya talaga alam kung ano pinasok niya. Because when I invited her, I was just like, hey, do you wanna be part of my... I really want you to be part of my first season of my podcast. And that's as much of a briefing that I gave
Sabi
her.
ko nila agad, sure. Okay.
And
Hindi
then
na
yung pala-
nagtanong, okay, sige.
Before crowns, the cameras, and expectations, who were you when nobody was watching it?
I was just a college girl who wanted to dance. I wanted to be on TV because lumaki ako, nanonood ako ng
Yeah.
SOP. Siyempre, my mom, loveliness. So, I watched her VHS.
VHS.
Napanood ko siya doon and I wanted to perform. So, as in, sabi ko sa dad ko, I want to do TV because I just wanted to dance. I wanted, kahit backup dancer ako, okay lang, I just wanted to dance. And then they gave me that opportunity in SOP.
Yeah.
Sumayaw ako and I was just happy doing that.
Okay.
So, I was just being me, being Winwyn, doing her thing, doing her, passion for dancing.
Was stage fright ever a thing for you?
I love the stage.
So is it a Marquez thing? Because I have
think
stage
so.
fright before I step on the stage.
I get super nervous.
But then once you're there, na
Yeah.
parang nawawala lahat.
Sumasakit pa yung tiyan ko bago ako
Yeah, exactly.
tumayo sa stage. I think lahat ng friends ko alam to. As in, nanlalamig talaga ako before ako sumampas sa stage. But then when I on stage, I become a different person. Like another persona, they say, di ba? parang I don't see anyone sa crowd.
Same.
As in, like, wala, it's just me. If I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna dance. I don't really care what other people.
So, can you say that this is what was expected from you by your family?
I think I was raised very well by my parents because they didn't push me to do something. Like, they didn't tell me to act, they didn't tell me to dance. Actually, they told me na parang, try everything first. So, actually, nag-try ako na ice skating, nag-try ako
Okay.
ng gymnastics, nag-wakeboarding ako, sumali ako ng mga competition, nag-tennis ako, everything, pinasok ko lahat. And they're very, very supportive with whatever I decide on trying.
But the thing about it is, when you grow up in a royal showbiz
Yeah.
family, did you feel allowed to be unsure or only sure? Kasi, syempre, ang galing ng mga bagulang natin in their own right.
Totoo.
And, of course, stepping into their footsteps, what were the pressures you had to go through before making the steps? Like, for my mom, she said, you cannot even try unless you get a degree.
Same.
Magkapatid sila.
Same.
Cheers to that.
tayo dyan. Yes, cheers.
Cheers, Mom. Cheers,
Cheers,
Tito.
Dad.
Okay.
Actually, si Dad, he was like, finish first your degree, and then you can do whatever you want.
So, they didn't say specifically, this is where you're going, but whatever you want.
Yes, kasi sinabi sa akin, yung pag-aaral, never mawawala sa'yo.
Oo naman.
Hindi mananakaw ng kahit sino yan. And pag nandyan yan sa'yo, alam mo yun, regalo mo sa parents mo yan eh.
I can hear my mom saying that
Diba?
also.
Yun ang ano eh.
But what do you think, the value is behind that? Because I do have friends that didn't finish.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything wrong
That's true.
with their life. But what do you think for you in your own life, what value did that give you?
A lot of my friends also, syempre hindi naman din nakatapos ng college and they're thriving
Exactly,
right
yes.
now, no? Pero for me kasi, I see that as my plan B. Like whatever happens to me, if hindi ako matuloy sa showbiz, alam ko may gagawin ako.
Exactly.
Because I also got my teacher certificate. Like I can also
Yeah.
Teach if
And
I want
pursue
to
other
and pursue
things.
other things. And I'm
Kasi
not
mahaba pa.
afraid. Oo,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. And hindi rin ako takot mag-aral ulit.
Yeah.
Diba? I'm never scared of learning. So yun yung nakuha ko kay Daddy.
How is Tita Joey?
Strict.
Parental now?
Strict siya, actually. Ngayon hindi. Mas strict ako sa kanya.
Ah, talaga? In what
Ang
way?
hirap mag-alaga ng ng parents. Kasi sila na yung matitigas yung ulo
Exactly.
diba? Pero he's strict in a way that he just doesn't want us to go through what he went through when he was younger.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, I'm a parent now, so I do get what he's telling.
Let's say growing up, of course, there are things that you don't necessarily agree with sa teachings ng parents. mo.
Yeah.
And then now that you're a parent also, okay, that makes sense. What is that?
Alam mo, I'm very, very proud to say I like how my mom and dad raised me.
Aha.
So I don't think I would change anything. I wouldn't be me if it weren't for them.
Right, right.
It's not gentle parenting, but siguro sa anak ko kay Luna, I want to be present as much as I can because my parents, our parents are very busy
Oh, yes,
when we
yes.
were younger. I grew up with my yaya.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, syempre, lagi ko kasama yaya ko because I understand that they're working for us.
Right, right.
But now, I have the privilege, di ba, na I have this, na yung husband ko is working, I can stay at home also.
And there's
Pwede
a good balance.
And there's a good balance. I could also work, nandun siya. So, I just want to be present
Okay.
lagi.
When you first realized your name actually meant something, your surname actually meant something, did you believe that raised other people's expectations from you even if hindi ka pa nila kilala?
Yeah. Lalo na pinangalan ako Winwyn.
For the
So,
win?
lahat ng ginagawa ko, pag natalo ako, lose-lose agad yung tawag sa akin.
I've never heard that.
When I was in high school, because I was playing varsity volleyball, so
Uh-huh.
they're expecting, because si Daddy is a athlete,
Yeah.
diba? He was also a politician. So they were expecting from me to really excel in everything I do. So pag may kalaban kami, pag natatalo, tawag sa akin, lose-lose, ay na-lose-lose ka, ganyan-ganyan. Siguro dun ko na-realize na hindi mawawala yung pagka-compare ng parents if,
Right.
like what you say, royalty.
Just banking off of this win-win streak, you won Reina Hispanoamericana.
Yeah.
For the first time in Philippine history, What did that experience prove about yourself? And mind you, this is you being surrounded with Latina, Spanish-speaking people. Of course, you bear the name of Marquez, which is Spanish in origin,
yes.
but that must have been so scary, but also so rewarding
That's
to
true.
be there.
I just felt like nothing is impossible. Because stepping there, I didn't know what I was going to expect
Right.
because I was the first to represent
Exactly.
diba, Philippines. So I was just really having the time of my life. But it was very difficult because I didn't understand everybody. I didn't know the schedule. I had to check.
Did you have to
I have
translate
to
everything?
translate everything.
And you didn't have a handler that
I didn't
flew
have
with you?
no.
And this was in
2017.
Bolivia.
Yeah, in Bolivia. There were not a lot of Filipinos then
Yeah.
doon that time. Kesa naman, umiyak ako. I was just really having fun.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything.
Bring me back to that winning moment. Did you believe that you were gonna win? Was it expected?
No.
What was it? Like,
No.
run us through that whole sequence
Like,
of
I was just
emotions.
praying. And then isip ko, okay na to, nakapasok na ako.
Right.
Like, I mean, first runner-up, pwede na
How
to.
is it ba? So, like, from the master number of candidates down
And then,
to...
parang
Down
10,
to-
and then, isa-isang tinatanggal.
Oh my gosh.
10, 9,
Uh-huh.
8, 7, 6. Parang ganun. Or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, it's
Parang
different
ganun.
pa
It's
from, like,
different.
Miss Universe.
It's
Okay.
very different. So, nung kaming dalawa na lang ni Curaçao, sabi ko, I'm happy already. Like, who would have thought in a pageant like this na
Yeah.
first time, lahat Latina.
I feel like you discovered something about yourself just by doing your best.
Yeah, exactly.
And the world saw that also, and you were rewarded for that.
That's true. And I think importante yung, you know how to adapt
Yeah.
in your environment. You know how to change things quickly.
And you threw yourself into such unknown territory where people would
super
wait
scary, actually.
for the second round na lang.
Yes.
Admittedly, for me, I overanalyze pageants and like what I get myself into. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you were so brave to do that. Because I had to learn Spanish for Miss Universe also. And I was able to use it throughout the competition. But to be only surrounded by Spanish-speaking countries, like, I would have been so intimidated. So I'm gonna take a shot for you, a full shot for that. Congratulations. Again. Just banking on of that. Of course, you won internationally. Did that pressure fade? So you had your reigning year, you came home with the crown. Did that pressure fade to perform?
No.
What were your expectations for, all of our aspiring beauty queens, people that have joined or will join? What should people expect after winning a crown?
You know what? I have to be honest. I think I've heard this from Pia as well.
Okay.
Once you win, you actually get scared pag patapos na yung reign mo.
Why is that?
Like, you question eh.
Like, what
Siyempre,
are you
a
doing
lot of things
after?
are happening. Tuloy-tuloy. You only have 1 year to be a queen.
Yeah.
After that, mapapalitan ka na, let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest. There's another queen after you. I think sa akin yung fear
Okay.
na, what am I gonna do after?
And what did you do after?
I continued acting. I studied again. I think yung fear na yon pushed me na parang hindi ka dapat mabox sa pagiging pageant queen mo. You have to open your wings to other things as well.
Okay.
You have to be humble enough na there's another queen who's gonna replace you.
And if there was something you could have done differently during your reign, what would that have been?
Actually, nothing.
Okay.
Because I poured everything
Okay.
during my reign. Again, you have only 1 year.
Yeah.
Why would you hold back?
Yes.
Do whatever you have. You have the platform, you have the connections, so do everything. Para pagdating ng end ng reign mo, you don't have any regrets. Doon ko talaga masasabi na I'm proud of myself during my reign.
Everyone was so proud of you, your family included, your fans, the whole country was so proud of you when you came home with the crown. And it took you how many years to even contemplate to join another pageant? That was
Parang 9 years?
9 years, almost a
9
decade.
years?
I wanna kind of nitpick your brain on what was going on. And of course, this was during the time where no age limit.
Yes. Ikaw pa
mothers.
nag-tag sa akin.
Yeah, I
nun eh.
tagged you. I was
ikaw
like,
pa,
let's
yeah.
go. It's your time. What was going through your head? Because you already brought so much pride into our country. And what was that spark of inspiration?
The what if
Yeah.
What if, kasi nga back in 2015, syempre yun yung first pageant ko and I really wanted 2 crowns actually.
Yeah.
Of course, number 1 is Miss Universe and the other one was supranational. And when they opened nga, when you tagged me, doon na parang question ko na, shocks, ito na ba yun? Should I do it? Actually, you're the first person also I asked, should I join?
And I remember I said, do it for the right reason.
Yeah, you
Know
said
your
that.
why.
Yes. And I actually asked myself kung ano nga ba yung whys ko.
What was your why if you're willing to tell everybody?
Yung why ko is, why not?
I love that.
Yeah.
Shot to that. Sip to that. Sip to that. Why
Sip
not?
to that. Sip to that.
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Yes.
not try again?
Yeah, why not try again?
Did you think you had something to lose if you
No.
didn't? And with like the almost 10 years of holding your crown, your life experiences also changed. You became a mother in the process. And
yes.
that also became such an anchor in your advocacy.
That's true.
So what was this advocacy that you were trying to tell?
You can do whatever you want in any season of your life. Like, kumbaga, they always say kasi if you're old na, why would you do this? Diba? Ilang beses ka na sumali, bakit?
Yeah.
Like, they always limit you to what you have to do and you really don't have to follow what society tells you.
Right.
Parang hindi mo kailangan sundin yun. Ang kailangan mo sundin what you really want to do. And for me kasi, yun nga, like what you said, I already won 2017, you know, I was doing showbiz, I already have a family, I'm 33 years old, you know, diba? Pero sa akin
You don't
kasi,
look 33 years old, I have to say. You look younger than me.
Thank you. Pero like for me, walang mawawala sa akin if itry ko. Because 1, I already have a crown. 2, I already have my daughter. I already have my husband. Kung natalo man ako, it's okay. Because the most important thing is linaban ko yung gusto kong gawin. Because I don't want any regret na parang, bakit hindi ko grab yung opportunity? Bakit
Right.
hindi ko ginawa?
Like,
Mas
what
masakit
ifs are
kasi
so
yun.
hard.
Yeah, it's so hard. So, I just did that. And if I had the support of the people I love, I asked you. Diba? Ang daming tumulong sa akin and I'm really grateful for that. And that experience sa MUPH 2025, one of the most memorable talaga. Because super naging close ko rin yung ibang queens. You know, naging ate ako ng ibang queens. I still have a relationship with most of the candidates.
I remember like you made me kwento that a lot of the candidates actually considered you their ate.
Yes.
Ate or mommy figure inside the competition.
Yes. For me, parang, kasi syempre may 18 years old na sumali.
Ayun nga.
Diba? Yung gap talaga, iba. Sabi ko nga, joining Miss Universe Philippines 2025 made me feel younger also.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from the younger candidates kasi it's a different ballgame now
Yeah.
compared to 2015?
It's completely different.
different.
It's different. Honestly, like, if Miss Universe was still in that era, 2020, 2015, 2016, I'm not actually sure if I would have considered Miss Universe.
Really?
Because that's why I considered Miss World and prioritized Miss World
Yes.
because of the advocacy,
yes,
because
yes,
of the
very
platform.
heavy yung ano nila.
And then there was that shift in Miss Universe where they empowered inclusivity, empowerment,
Yes.
and they raised the age limit. And I was like, okay, that aligns more with my
Mm-hmm.
values. And I'm not saying, I was so critical about my own performance. Nasabi ko, I'm not bagay with the 2015 era, with the 2016 era.
See, it changes kasi diba? So even if as queen ka na, it doesn't mean, alam mo na lahat ng gagawin mo on that
Exactly.
year you join. So, lahat sa akin ay start talaga from scratch.
Are you aware of all of the issues right now surrounding Miss Universe?
Oh yeah.
So what do you think
Oh,
about
yeah.
the possibility of the Philippines rumored to acquire the franchise?
I think wala namang masama doon.
Do you believe in that, oh, if Philippines may hawak, then imposibleng manalo ang Pilipinas?
No eh. Nasa hands naman yan din ng judges eh. And
Right.
if deserving yung Philippines, kung sino man sasali doon, deserving.
Pero what do you think about everything that's just going on right now? Why is Miss Universe so controversial in the wrong
I
ways?
have the same question. Why?
Why? Because
As much as I want to answer, I'm also parang
questioning
questioning
it, no?
why. What's happening? Why? Why? Why?
to
Yun na
that.
lang talaga.
Cheers.
Cheers. Why?
But before we leave the topic of Miss Universe, of course, like you mentioned, it's a new season of Miss Universe.
Yes.
And with all of this environmental changes, what's your best advice to somebody that is joining or has joined?
I don't wanna sugarcoat it.
It's really
Yeah,
like-
it's hard. It's really hard. You really have
And
to be
expensive.
inexpensive.
And
Yes,
expensive.
expensive. You really have to be mentally tough, spiritually tough. You know, you have to prepare your health kasi hindi biro yung papagawa nila sa'yo. And you have to be ready.
I mean, of course, there's so much to look for on the upside, right? Of course, when you win the crown, the platform, the recognition. But I think what people don't actually take into consideration is all of the negative things that can
yeah.
happen. The scrutiny,
Ay,
the
nako.
bashing, the expectations, the comparisons between
The
you and your
unnecessary
sisters.
noise
Yes.
outside that brings, candidates down. Social media is so harsh.
Before we finish the topic on pageantry, I just wanted to touch on that mindset of destiny.
Yes.
And do you believe that losing or not getting your goal is that part of destiny?
Yes, yes. Sabi ko nga, a lot of people are asking me kung anong na-feel ko nung hindi ako nanalo Miss Universe Philippines. Sabi ko, kahit gaano ka kaganda, kahit gaano ka hindi kaganda nung night na yun, if it's not for you, and if it's not meant for you, hindi talaga ibibigay sa'yo.
Okay.
And you have to accept that. Diba? You have to know when joining a pageant, there will only be one winner. And una pa lang, kailangan alam mo na yun.
And do you believe you still came out as a winner?
Yes, of course. With all the experience I gained, the lessons I learned, and yung pinakita ko na at my age, 10 years in pageantry na nakabalik ako, yung discipline na ipakita ko, yung kaya ng moms na kung gusto nilang gawin, kaya nilang gawin. I think, for me, that gave me my crown.
So we talked about Miss Universe win. And again, we're so proud of you. Now to, I feel like your favorite category, it's you being a mom.
Oh yeah, the
So,
best.
Tell us about the experience. Tell us how it's been like being a mom. How is Luna? What lessons have you learned? Ang dami kong tanong.
Emotional. Naging emotional. No, I love being a mom. Now, Luna is turning 4. She has her own personality. The fun thing is, because I brought her to the Miss Universe Philippines environment,
Yeah.
na-absorb niya, and now she has her own walk. She has her own wave.
Really?
Yeah.
What's her walk?
I'll show you later.
Now na.
And seeing that, she's also very sweet, mabait. May ganyan
Ganyan na
siya.
siya.
Iba yung joy pag nakikita mo na the kid is growing up happy.
What has something recently that you discovered about her that you didn't expect?
She's really like me.
Mm-hmm.
Walang bahid ng tatay niya.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm on your side.
Yeah,
so-
I know. Like, shucks, this is me.
Mm.
Oh my God, I have a mini me. Ngayon ko na na-realize. Because she's 4, she can hold a conversation already.
I was actually, telling my partner, I was saying, I pray to God I never get a daughter. Honestly, because I'm like, what kind of pressure is she gonna be on
That's
when
true.
she's of age,
That's
age
true.
to be in pageantry, and to have a grandmother, a mother, an auntie that are all successful in the
I will
pageant
ask
world.
Luna when she
Kaya
grows
nga,
up.
like, what's your game plan there?
No, I would just tell her to, like what my dad told me, to try whatever I want to do first.
Because my mom never forced me, not
Yeah.
even hinted to it. And I found strength in that. It's just the whole world
That's true.
pressured me to.
That's true.
Then I had to decide for myself.
Totoo yun. Ano lang siya, she just, yung unnecessary noise kailangan kong ituro sa kanya when, when the time comes. Kasi I think doon naman tayo na apektuhan eh. Yung mga bashing,
Yeah.
yung sa social media. And to
And it's
think
so
we
much
don't
worse
know these people, ha? So I just wanna teach her na makinig kung sino yung totoong nakakakilala sa kanya.
That's true. And those values will she will carry on for the rest of her life.
Exactly.
But now, as a mom, what did you discover from yourself?
Patience.
In what way? From
Patience,
the diapers,
from
from the ano?
in everything. Patience that hindi lahat ng pinaplano mo nangyayari. Like as a mom, you're planning and you
Right.
I have to do this, I have to do this. You have, time schedules and everything, but not everything will follow through.
Right.
And you have to adapt to change. And for me, patience is key. As a mom, pag may nagkaroon ng problema, you stay calm, don't panic, and think of other ways para maging okay.
Is there a final note that you wanna tell all of our viewers in terms of how do you choose yourself amongst the noise? The noise of expectations, the noise of other parents telling you what to do, the noise of bluntly just being told what to do when your values yourself tell you otherwise.
I think it's cliche, no? Pero for me talaga, you really have to know who you are. You really have to know your values.
How does one find that answer? How does one find who they are?
With your experiences. With your environment, I guess.
I have to agree to that.
Diba? Like, that would shape you eh.
Yeah.
Pero as you grow older, kasi you would actually know what's right and what's wrong.
Uh-huh.
And you have to stick to what you know is right. Na
Fine.
wala kang aapakan na ibang tao.
Tama. Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay. Cheers to that. You have to finish
Cheers.
that,
Oh my gosh, tinaasan mo ba?
Well, because we're at the end of our episode. And I just wanted to say thank you for the insights. Thank you for being on this podcast. Thank you for also just being such a support system to me amidst all of the noise that happens in life. It's so nice to have family when family is all you can lean to in times. Diba?
It's time for Truth or Shot.
But we are at the final part of this podcast, the final part of the final answer. And this is when I allow my guests. I'm always so scared about this segment. My guests to ask me 2 questions and I can either answer it or take a shot.
Sure ka ba sa tanong?
I don't know. I mean, I can always take a shot.
Siguro I will do yung parang fast question mo sa first. Because a lot of people, I think, alam naman nila or not a lot of people are aware that you're very, very creative.
Okay.
Like you're a perfectionist behind the camera.
Oh, yes. People should see what's behind the camera.
Oh my God. Diba? Grabe. As in, kung pwedeng siya na lang nag-detail lahat ng gagawin ko sa Miss Universe Philippines. Grabe.
Okay.
But I also know that you love to be in front of the camera. But
do.
if you were to choose just one, what would you pick?
Before, in front or behind the camera?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm gonna take a shot of that. Cheers. I don't know. I really don't. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
cannot.
know.
Pag nasa harap ka ng camera, you can't be the creative.
I
You
have
can't.
found so much passion in being in both. And I've learned to love everybody that I work with in front and behind the camera. And it's very hard to choose. Mas madali pang pumili ng this person or this person. Pero not choosing between passions. That's hard.
I think nothing's gonna top that question. I only have one question because that's both your passion eh.
You have another question, you can ask whatever. As my cousin, you have the right to answer.
Okay,
anything.
sige.
Ask
This
any
one I'm
question.
super curious. Are you ready to leave everything behind for love? Drop everything for the one you love.
I don't like this question.
Sabi ko sa'yo, one question na lang
I am
ako
gonna
eh.
take a shot to this, but I will answer the question also.
Okay, go.
Because your question was very specific, I'll take a shot.
Okay.
But also, I do believe that if I'm with the right person, that person shouldn't stop me from doing something that I love.
Na, Miss
You need
Universe
to
ka
take a
dyan.
shot.
Miss Universe ka dyan.
Thank you so much, Winwyn, for being part of the final answer.
Yes, thank you so much.